Hello everyone, this is Anthony, Wall Street Trader son. And before we get into this video, let's go through the disclaimer real quick. This is not financial advice. The opinion you should follow should be your own and or with a financial advisor. This video is for educational purposes and to outline my own personal opinions as well. Intraday Updates on twitter.com, the link's in the description. To stay up to date with my latest videos, click on that subscribe button. And now into the stock markets with my dad.
Good evening, everyone. This is Anthony, Wall Street Trader. It's 9:53 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday night, June 27, 2021. Okay, let's go into this. My current position is $5.04. I'm 100% of what I wanted to put into it. So here we are. The same slide, different colors, different format. Nothing new. This, however, I've kind of rearranged because I want to make sure people truly understand this. This, and you may have, I do this iExec in my currency, which is US dollars. You may have RLC to euro or to the British pound. I don't know, but I do care. So if you equal that, you would have inner strength. This inner strength, it doesn't matter what country or currency you use. Notice that there is no fiat existence in this particular currency pair. People need to understand that. Therefore, RLC here is the inner strength. It doesn't care about which country you live in. It just compares it to Bitcoin, which is global. Then I multiply this by a benchmark. Look at the S&P 500. Look at the Dow Jones. Look at the Russell. Look, the bottom line is when a benchmark moves, the rest of the market moves with it. We see it time and time again. So I would not be worried about this much. Just know that this math here actually works out at the bottom, and if you want to go and play around with it, go nuts. But anyway, this is something important to know. Math works here, and this formula makes sense. So let's move into RLC. Now, a couple of things. I just drew this little thin green line here because it's been kind of forming over the last since back in the middle of June. So it's 12 days in the making. It seemed to be a top that we've been not being able to get over up until today, around 6 in the morning. We somehow, actually late last night and into this morning, we've been able to get over this shorter term resistance line. We need to get back over this yellow line. The yellow line is the line that will get us to my end of year target. So we are at 289 right now. We're not too far away. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, we're about 15% away to get back into that, onto that line. So let's just take a look at what's going on elsewhere so everyone's understanding. We are also over here. We're over this line, which is also good. We want to be over this line as much as possible and make our reverse. If we can get from 84.66 back up here, then, and assuming Bitcoin doesn't really budge or stays around or about, then we will be over this yellow line. We need this to happen. We need this thing to start making the trek back up. Okay, let's look at Bitcoin. Unfortunately, not a lot of news on RLC. It is the weekend. People do sleep. This broadening wedge, I've talked about this. I still maintain my bullish feeling on it. I know a lot of people are out there saying it's going lower, it's going lower, it's going lower. I'll probably be the last one to say it, but let's make no mistake about it. I like to play the trends. I like to look at the patterns. I like to look at the odds. I bet the odds, and I lose 45% of the time. So that's almost half. So it'll feel like I'm wrong a lot, and I really don't care. No one's right 75% of the time. Find me one person that's right 75% of the time. Let me know. But I can tell you right now, if anyone had 75% of the time being right at exactly that moment, great. But here we are. We took this downward broadening wedge, as I've mentioned. It's 8 days in the making. We busted out. I knew we were going to bust out of it, and we've been respecting that line. It stinks because we still went down, yet we didn't break that line again. So at least we knew we weren't going straight down. However, now we're starting to reverse the trend here. we're down to 34,300, which is not too bad. Let's see how this thing plays out. Normally with these patterns, after being in it on a downtrend where it's broadening, as you can see here, broadening out wedge, it normally would take just as much time to get back to the top once it's broken it. So if it's been back here when it started, we were back in the 15th of June. We broke it here on the 22nd. We need a week. So we have a few more days left. Let's see what happens. Usually on Sunday nights when we have a rally in Bitcoin, I'm telling you, Monday mornings feel that we rally there too. So we won't know until we wake up tomorrow, will we? But I'm not worried one bit. I'm bullish on Bitcoin. I'm bullish on RLC. Let's take a look at what's going on in the crypto world related to Bitcoin and the industry as a whole. To be honest with you, the crypto industry, as I've been saying, bring the regulation on. I'm telling you right now, regulation will be good so that we don't have to hear the whiners and complainers about how dirty Bitcoin is. I honestly would love to see this. And by the way, the regulated markets, like the stock markets, are way more regulated. And by the way, trillions of dollars running through it every single day. So let's take a look at Mexico. We got a billionaire out there who's telling everyone he wants to make Mexico, his bank, accept Bitcoin. And there was apparently some tweeting going on. People love Twitter. I love it too. Some tweeting going on between Mike Saylor and this Mexican tycoon. Let's go, accept it. Mexico's yet another one of those countries that are in it for the long term. They know fiat is fraud, as do we all know that. It's so funny how how we've gotten to this point in time with all of the printing of dollars out there. Look, I'm not saying the dollar will ever go away. I think they'll always coexist. There's no such thing as getting rid of fiat currency forever, folks. Ain't gonna happen. And I honestly wouldn't want that either. But there is a way in which Bitcoin and cryptocurrency overall can coexist with the fiat world. So, we just have to play this out. It's just like another asset class. It's just like gold. It's just like stocks. It's cryptos, man. Anyway, I'm out. It is Sunday night. I'm tired. Had a lot of pasta tonight. Everyone enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll catch up tomorrow.